Lawton Public Schools is asking the community to do what the state has not done: support its schools. On Tuesday, November 14th, Lawton residents have the opportunity to give children the educational resources and facilities to continue making Lawton Public Schools one of the top districts in the state. Since 2009, the state has stopped all financial allocations for libraries and school districts across the state.
Since 2009, we haven't had a single cent to use in the libraries for resources, for teachers, for books, for anything. Every student in Lawton Public Schools deserves to have new books in the library, and we need to be able to give that to them, and this is a great time to do that.
Additional instructional materials include resource materials for classrooms such as digital or hardback books, orchestra equipment, and band uniforms and equipment.
It's sad and kind of nerve-wracking when you go like before or after and you know there's people judging you because you don't have the entire uniform. Yeah, we can compete if we don't have the uniforms, but we compete against big schools that have the money, and it doesn't look near as good as competitions without the full uniforms. And we have people who ask us, where's your uniforms, is that what you wear? And it's kind of embarrassing for them to come up to you and say, is that what you're really wearing? Is that really what you're marching in this competition with?
Many of our school-owned instruments are outside of 15 to 20 years old. Our uniforms are about 15 years old.
Good schools is economic development. I mean, there are not very many people who are going to argue against that. We can stack all the things that we have, Lawton is the place to be if you want to start a new business. We have the land, we have the good workforce, we have kind and nice people living here who want to go work. But at the end of the day, schools is going to be one of those check marks. Good schools is going to be one of those check marks that is on the top of the list. And if we don't take care of the schools, jobs are not going to come.
It is important that we get a new school because education is a valuable thing for everyone. And without education, you cannot be a success. So in order for the community to be successful, the children to be successful, we need this bond.
People know that we didn't give them empty promises, and we really did what we told them we were going to do.
What kind of a community do we want to be? What kind of people are we? Are we people in this community that care about education for our children, that care about the growth of the town? All of that's tied directly to education, and most certainly to facilities and to this bond issue. So if we're going to improve, if we're going to grow, if we're going to become a better community, we've just got to have this sort of support for education. That's where it all begins.
Anytime there's a place to vote, you should vote, because your vote matters. And your vote could be the one that changes how it goes. It could be the good way or it could be the bad way, but your vote is the one that matters. Everybody's vote matters.